record just the audio too. Is that weird?
It's never weird.
Okay. Wait, you doing it or me? Huh. Welcome back to the Trav and Rigney show. What's up, Tony?
It's fine, dude. It's fine. We're still gonna talk Super Bowl and maybe the draft.
Yeah, it'll be great.
What's up? Here's the deal. Okay.
What you're talking about? Yeah, go ahead.
We were talking about the Super Bowl and how you can bet on, right, the all of the possible outcomes, the scores of this game. There's the possibilities are endless, but really not really, right? Because the score can only be so much.
It ends.
So like
at some point,
when you go through and you look at the odds for all the potential scores that you can bet on, they're all like plus 12,000, plus 20,000, plus whatever, right? But there's one in particular that is only plus 8,000. That's the lowest odds of any exacta score you can bet on. And that is Bengals 34, Rams 31. And that is because The Simpsons had that freeze frame Bengals 34, LA 31.
Yeah, when did that come out?
I don't know, right?
Can I Google it?
So I don't
talk about it.
The thing here though is the line is not that way because The Simpsons did that. The line is that way, or the odds are that way because of the number of people who have bet on that exacta, right? So it's 34-31. What, you got the date?
I don't have the date, but I have. It was season 3, episode 14.
And it said that was going to be the Super Bowl this year, or they just put things on there and Europe's like,
I'm pretty sure.
just pretty sure.
So it says it did not predict the Cincinnati Bengals would beat the Rams in Super Bowl 56. However, it did say that the Bengals would win the Super Bowl at some point.
Yeah.
I believe the machine is called the Gambletron 2000, and it predicted Cincinnati would beat Miami by 200 points, which isn't even possible.
Well, here's the thing, right?
I'm not even saying it's not possible because it's 200 points. I'm saying the Bengals can't play the Dolphins in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're both AFC. None of that matters, right? Because that is why the line is at plus. That is why that score.
That picture started circulating.
Yeah.
Whether the picture's real or not, whether it was actually predicted in The Simpsons or not, that's the reason why the line is that.
That's all I'm saying is I find it hilarious that of all the exacta scores you can bet on, 34-31 Bengals is the lowest odds because of that, and that is funny to me.
Can we make a combined bet here for the show? How do we do that?
What do you mean? What do you want to bet on?
Let's put money together on an exacta for the show.
Like I have to take
like an actual score. Like
I pick the Rams score and you pick the Bengals score.
Okay. Let's decide on who's gonna win right now. Who's gonna win?
Dude, I don't even know.
Should we wait till the end of the show to do this?
Should we wait till the end of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, let's wait till the end of the Super Bowl. Then we'll figure out who's gonna win.
No, I mean we could. All right, fine. We will talk about the Super Bowl first.
I mean, we're going to talk a lot about the Super Bowl because we got to get into all these like prop bets. Obviously, underdog, right? We have prop bets on there that we got to talk to you guys about. And I think that just going into it, who are we rooting for?
I'm rooting for the Bengals
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. See, they're the show's team, right? So I would love for them to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
However, part of me kind of feels like, is this Matty Stafford's last chance to do it?
I don't know.
Because the Rams are one of those teams that's like, they don't really have any draft picks.
They really don't.
They don't. And then, like, how long can they keep this good of a team together? Usually teams like this is like the closing of the window here.
Yes, it's their only shot here. I kind of think that this is the Bengals story. The Rams are just in it.
Yeah.
And
they're like a side character.
I don't even know they're a main character. It's just that this is not about them.
That's fair.
This story, right? Because this is something you experienced like when the Eagles won, right? They weren't supposed to win. They were underdogs the whole time. A lot of dog masks, all that other fun stuff. The
My
Bengals
hand looks tiny here. No,
you have a baby hand.
My hands are huge. First of all,
the Bengals are. They've been underdogs except for their first.
We should clarify quickly. We're on video
Yeah.
for this episode for people that don't know. So if you want to watch it, go to Trav and Rigney YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not like taking ecstasy or something weird. Like I'm not on mushrooms. Okay. I just realized like no context.
The people listening on Spotify are like, are these guys tripping right now?
Yeah.
Why is Ricky talking about how small his hand is?
Yeah, no. It's fine.
His hand, the size of his hand looked distorted when we looked at the feed on the computer.
It looks tiny right here.
For the
but like when you put it like,
yeah, it's a hand. Get your hand out of here.
All right, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Continue. I don't even know what I was talking about.
You were talking about it's the Bengals story and the Rams are they like the best friend in the movie or something.
No, the Rams are just in there. This isn't their story. This is like this was like the Eagles thing, right? Like it was a whole. At some point, it felt like Philly was going to win this before they did, simply because it just felt like this was a story about them and the Patriots. You know, the big bad guy, the big bad Patriots.
Yeah.
So this is sort of how I feel about the Bengals, right? Like I understand that this is Matt Stafford's this is the furthest obviously he's ever made it, and everybody wants Matt Stafford to win, and he's a great guy and all that other stuff. But this whole playoffs, I just feel like has been about the Bengals and Joe Burrow. And I agree. I just sort of feel like this is. I don't see the Super Bowl. I don't have a horse in this race, right? I don't actually care. I just don't see the Bengals. When I envision who's holding this Lombardi Trophy at the end, I just see it's Joe Burrow and then somebody making some sort of gift where the glasses come sliding across the screen. You know what I mean? The
sunglasses.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah, the gift. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're saying. The one with the glasses.
Yeah.
And like the cigarette.
Yep. So this is just the Bengals. This is just the Bengals are gonna win.
Okay. You think it's gonna be a lot by a lot? You think it's gonna be by a lot though? It's gonna be a close game, right?
I hope so. I hope it's interesting because if it's like 42-10, you're like, oh,
that's 52 points scored though.
Yeah, but that's a terrible game to watch.
Yeah, it's true. It's gonna be awful. I mean, at that point, like I'll just be like,
what in the world are you doing?
I move my mic.
You know what I just realized is I definitely told Levac and Gaz they could pop in, just hijack our show whenever they wanted because we're on this what is this called? StreamYard?
StreamYard.
But we're also recording for Spotify on the app that we always use, and I don't know that they're going to hear, if they start talking, they're not going to hear Levac and Gaz, are they?
I have no idea. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we're just trying stuff today. We were supposed to have an interview. That interview fell through, and we're just doing stuff.
Gaz is calling me right now.
Just answer it. We're live.
Gaz, you're live on the Trav and Rigney show. What's up?
Hey, sorry, guys. Sorry. I've invaded the show. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Actually, I don't know if you guys caught the end of the Van Gogh show. I don't know if you've already mentioned this on the show. So again, one more apology if I'm repeating something.
Nope.
The chaos that is Radio Row. We've now hit double-digit cancellations and reschedules. If you watch the Van Gogh show, Solomon Wilcott's canceled live on air with us, I'm still stinky and sweating from the nervousness of that. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. So what the hell happened to Tony?
We don't.
Did everything right?
We don't know. Texted him and let him know where we were gonna be at, and he was just like, "I'm a ghost," and he left.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. That just to clarify what Rigney's saying, he didn't respond at all.
Yeah, no words were said.
And then to Kyle Turley yesterday, 10 minutes before the interview, an hour before the interview,
I forgot to tell you guys, we were supposed to interview former NFL All-Pro offensive lineman Kyle Turley yesterday, and he also rescheduled.
Yeah, stuff happens.
It's fine.
We're just here for the ride, okay? Sometimes it's funky, sometimes it's smooth.
I dropped my pen.
Oh my God, dude! So you guys got to see it live and in person. You're living it, as you can tell. This is not Gaz trying. Look, Ben noise? I don't know if you could hear that. That is Football in the Know text me, ready to rip me a new one probably, because did you guys catch the start of the show with what happened with Amon Green on Levac and Gaz?
No.
Oh boy.
All right, if you guys don't mind, let me tell the story real quick, then I gotta go. But
Yeah,
basically, Football in the Know, another Gozilla Media podcast, check them out, Football in the Know. Jimmy and Joe do a great job.
A free
They were
plug here,
scheduled to
guys.
have Amon. Yeah, they were scheduled to have Amon Green at 3:30 today. Amon Green rescheduled 3 times for them. Okay. So as you guys know, like you connect with a certain link, you guys connect with the number. Those guys text me at 3:45, 15 minutes after the interview. They're like, "Where's Amon?" And I'm like, "You guys never." I'm gonna tell them, like, "You guys never asked for the link. You guys never asked for a cell phone. I will give it to you right now." So I sent them Amon Green's number, and they texted him, and Amon Green didn't get back to him. Now I'm doing this 3 minutes before we go live. So we've got Tom Phillips, aka Tom Hannafin, who you might know from the Bleed Podcast, WWE.
Yeah.
So I sent him the same exact text that I sent Amon Green, not realizing that I'd saved Tom Hannafin's number is Amon Green's number.
Yes.
So as soon as I hit send, Amon Green popped up on our show, not Tom Hannafin.
Yes.
So we took Amon Green. He was great. Football in the Know is now going to probably rip me a new one because I honestly thought I was texting somebody else that was Amon Green.
That's
What a
awesome.
day. God's pulling his best Bill Belichick impersonation.
Heyo.
Unbelievable. All right, guys. Thank you. I tried my best. I hate Radio Row. This is not fun, but we're trying our best here.
No, it's
I
fine.
think every agent has ever booked any guest ever.
We'll get it done next year, man.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
fine.
dudes, thank you for being gentle with me. I'm already beating myself up enough.
No,
No, yeah, you're
You're
fine.
fine, man.
All right, goodbye.
All right, take care.
That was our fearless leader, ladies and gentlemen. Having a good time over there at the
Behind the scenes.
Gozilla Media headquarters. He
It's-
knows that we said we were live, right?
Yeah.
Because he gave a lot of information that we don't
That was-
we
yeah.
never tell people all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you guys are privy to more now. Than
Yeah, so I mean, since the cat's out of the bag here, we put our name in the hat to interview Amon Green, former Packers running back, Lofa Tatupu. There's a bunch of people.
Jason Campbell.
Yeah, which is a bunch of people we tried to interview. None of them happened.
It's tough because a lot of these guys, they're actually at Radio Row, right? So some of the people that are there, they're going to be getting interviewed by the other press that's there.
Yeah.
Right? Like we were not fortunate enough to go.
Yep.
Probably due to like COVID protocols and stuff like that.
It's fine.
Not enough press
It is what it
being
is.
allowed. However, the press that were allowed to go, they're gonna be getting all the interviews that are there.
Yeah.
And these guys are there. So it's like, why would they jump onto virtual if they could just interview in person? And so a lot of these guys' schedules were already full when we were like requesting. There are way more, by the way, than we even got. Like Michael Irving is there, and like a bunch of other people. Like if you guys listen to like the Pat McAfee show, like you'll see like all the guests that he's getting.
Yeah, he's one of the most listened to shows in the
Yeah,
world.
so he's getting like the top of the top guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, like guys like Amon Green, it's cool that he got on with somebody at Gozilla Media. It sucks it wasn't who it was supposed to be, or even just us. That would have been dope.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, when I even saw Amon Green on the list of names of people we could interview,
You were like, not for us.
I was like, I want Amon Green and I wanted Jason Campbell, simply for 2 reasons, and they were selfish reasons.
We knew who they were.
Well, more selfish than that, because one, I wanted to ask Amon Green if he remembers and what he was thinking when the Eagles converted that 4th and 26 in the playoffs. That was awesome.
Oh, and then were you just gonna like razz Jason Campbell?
Yeah, dude, I was gonna give
it.
it to him. I was like, hey, man, how does it feel to like lose all those games of the Eagles as many years in a row as you did?
He's gonna be like, this was a lot of fun, guys.
This is great fun. I'm glad that you guys brought me on the show.
Well, to be fair, like I had a whole interview written out for Kyle Turley until he had to reschedule. And the main question was, what was going through your mind when you ripped off a New York Jets player's helmet and tossed it 20 yards in the air?
Yeah,
I wanted to know that.
Yeah. I was going to ask him, Kyle Turley, that is, I was going to ask him which team just boiled his blood. Which team did he hate to play?
Right?
Like, which team, when they played, he was just rabid animal. He wanted to kill everybody.
Yeah,
Probably
see, I
another
mean,
NFC South team, I
we
imagine.
we had fun, you know. We had fun writing these questions down,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then we didn't get to ask a lot of them.
So in fairness,
We could ask them now. You want me to ask you what I was going to ask Tony Pauline?
Yeah, dude, ask me, dude. Just ask me.
Just answer it like this.
All right.
All right, Tony Pauline, by the way, for those of you unaware, he is an NFL draft analyst.
Pro Football Network's chief draft analyst, Tony Pauling.
There you go. Okay. Hey, Tony. No, this is good. Hey, Tony. That's where you answer.
Yes.
Hey, Tony.
Yes.
How weird was the Jets front office in 2019 with Mike McCagnon on his way out and obviously not getting along with Adam Gase? He broke that news story, by the way.
It was great. Those guys had a lot of great camaraderie. They were really set up to have success in the future. Adam Gase he was gonna be there for a really long time.
No, see,
those weren't things he was gonna say.
If you were Tony, you would have known.
Yeah, I'm not Tony though.
That they didn't. You didn't even have to be Tony. You would have known that they were together.
I said the opposite of what happened.
Okay, go ahead. You get me with some Tony.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. I'll be Tony now.
What does this quarterback draft class look like in comparison to previous quarterback draft classes?
This is the worst quarterback draft class since 2013, probably.
Okay.
That one was terrible. This one is just.
Who headlined that one? Who headlined that quarterback draft class?
Ooh, really testing my memories here, Travis.
You said 2013. I assumed you knew, Tony.
That's fair. I am a draft analyst. In 2013, who was the guy?
Hold on, I want to say something real quick. We are by no means making fun of anybody. We just simply are asking each other questions we had prepared to ask. This whole show was supposed to be interviewing, or not the whole show. A portion of the show was supposed to be us interviewing. We had questions. We obviously don't blame anybody. They are very busy, as Rigney explained. We are not mad by any stretch. We're just sort of having fun with the idea that
I'm legit not mad.
Yeah, I'm not really worried.
Yeah, this is
really worried.
This is how the dog in the fire building would say it's fine.
So Rigney texted me earlier this morning to ask me if I had any questions prepared. First of all, this is how unprepared we are. That the morning of we're discussing it. I have questions prepared. He did. Rigney already had his. Rigney was prepared.
No.
But
I texted those to you.
Oh,
you made those up when I texted.
Well, either way, he asked me this morning on the day of the interview. We have and Pro NFL Network's chief draft analyst. And my response to Rigney was, I actually am fairly unprepared. If I'm being honest, fully expected this one to get rescheduled as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, it happens. It's cool. Anyway, the 2013 draft class was one with EJ Manuel.
Ugh. Was he the headline quarterback?
He was the first quarterback taken.
Oh my god, that's
gross. Followed by, hold on, let me look it up. He was the only quarterback taken in the first round.
That's bad. This probably won't be that bad. Honestly, this draft class probably won't be that bad.
Sir Geno Smith was taken second in the second round. Yeah, there are some good play. The first round of that draft class is awful, absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
like just look at it. We don't have to go through all the names, but just scroll on that first round. It's awful.
Tavon Austin.
I don't think you get to a good player until pick 26 or something like that, which is Hopkins.
Oh my goodness, Tyler Eifert was okay for a little while. Xavier Rhodes.
He had his moments. Pretty bad though.
Yeah, Manti Te'o, remember that guy?
The second round starts to get good actually. If you look at it, the running backs in the second round was Le'Veon Bell.
Lev Bell.
Well, I think Monty Ball was in that one, right? It was Monty Ball went to the Broncos, and then there was who was the dude? Who was the fat dude that went to the Packers? Eddie Lacy.
Yeah. Third round really picks up though. Travis Kelce in the third round.
Zach Ertz was in the second round.
Oh yeah, I missed Zach Ertz. Travis Kelce, Tyrann Mathieu, Keenan Allen.
Really good draft for late round. First round was horrible.
Oh my god, dude, this is so bad.
Yeah.
That was just not a very good draft.
Hey Tony, who's gonna win the Super Bowl before we let you go?
Oh, the Cincinnati Bengals. I really agree with Trav was saying. This is a story about them, and the Rams are just.
Okay. All right. We're done with what you were saying.
Dude, we can't rule out that he was going to agree with me. Okay.
Absolutely,
Why?
we can. There's no way he's gonna agree with you.
That the Bengals are going to win because this is a story about them. He was going to agree.
He could have said that. He wasn't gonna say it was because of you.
He's going to say I agree. I was going to make that point, and then he was going to agree.
No. He
God.
would have just. He wasn't even gonna be listening.
You
to what
don't
were
even
saying.
know him.
He was just gonna say, "I have his number."
That's true. You do have his number.
Yeah, and it's programmed to my phone correctly.
Well, I have his number too. You sent it to me, so
Did I?
I'm going to text him.
Oh yeah. Well, God sent it to you, right?
Oh yeah, cool. God sent it.
Anyway, let's just text him right now and ask him these questions. See if we can get him.
Listen.
No, that's like borderline harassment, right?
Yeah,
We
I'm
probably
over it.
shouldn't do that.
I'm over Tony. Okay.
Are you?
The way I said that doesn't sound like I'm
Didn't
over
sound like you were over him.
it.
No.
It's fine.
Anyway, guys, we were supposed to do some interviews today, and we didn't. It's
It's fine.
It's fine.
You know what we are gonna do?
Prop bets.
Underdog stuff.
Ooh, we're doing underdog now. Let's do underdog now.
I'm gonna but I want to tell you one of the ones I already made for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, we told you guys on Monday. Nope. On Wednesday. What day show did we do? Which day? Which day? I'm floundering over here. Which Wednesday?
Monday? Wednesday? Which day? You just said.
Uh,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
The Wednesday show.
We told you to take Joe Burrow on the over 1 yard passing.
Yeah. It's a $25 max bet. This is what I'm doing with that really quick. I did Joe Burrow in the over, and then I did Cam Akers in the under for total yards at 83.5. So I just did that for a $25 bet because I'm like, for a $25 max bet, I'm guaranteed that one's going to be right. So all I'm really betting is $25 that Cam Akers is going to be under to triple my money.
Okay.
Does that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of betting it like on 5.
I
did
understand.
2,
I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Joe Burrow one is obviously going to hit.
Right.
I took the over on the Joe Burrow 1 passing yard.
Yeah.
I took the over for 8.5 receptions on Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
And I took Joe Mixon to have more rush and receiving yards than Akers.
Ooh, nice.
So basically,
wait, how many? He's getting some, right? Mixon's got to be getting.
No, Akers is getting 12.
Oh, that's what I meant. 12.5. That's not bad. I would have expected like 20.
So I took Mixon to outperform Akers on the total yards.
I think Sony Michel is going to play a bigger part in this game than Henderson. All right. Shut up about Henderson. He's not playing.
Shut your mouth about Henderson.
Shut up about the sun.
I love it.
That's one of my favorite things. Yeah, so I have for Underdog. By the way, guys, just do it. Sign up for Underdog. It's Super Bowl. So if you're not going to do it now, then you're never going to do it. Don't tell me you'll do it because you won't. If you don't do it now, you're never going to do it.
Sign up.
Just, God, sign up, please. Do the Trav and Rigney thing.
Yeah.
You know, at the very beginning when you sign up, they're going to say promo code / who told you about us.
Trav and Rigney.
Trav and Rigney show. Trav's Pygmy show.
Don't put that.
No, put Trav and Rigney show and that should be fine.
Yeah.
I have a 5-pick bet for $500.
Okay. 500. Oh, you could win 500.
I put 500 on it.
You did not put $500 on a 5-leg parlay.
What if
I know that you didn't, so just say what you did.
I put $25 on it for a chance of 500. Joe Mixon to get a touchdown, either rushing or receiving.
Is this still an underdog, right?
Underdog. Cooper Kupp over 107.5 receiving yards.
Okay.
Which he has completed his over 18 of the last 21 games. He has hit over on his receiving yards.
Really?
Matthew Stafford over 284.5 passing yards. I think they're going to pass a lot in this game.
Okay.
Jamar Chase over 4.5 rushing yards. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
I like that.
Sony Michel over 7.5 longest run. So not 8 rushing yards, but he needs to have an 8-yard rush.
Okay.
Or longer.
I can handle that.
And then I'll be a millionaire.
Dude, it's $500.
Yeah, well, I could buy somebody to
Take it easy.
Okay. What else you got for that?
I'm currently, like, as we are doing the show,
Yeah.
I'm filling out a 5-legger right now where I've taken Cooper Kupp on over the 8.5 receptions.
That's
I'm
hot.
taking the over on Joe Mixon's 63.5 rushing yards.
Very good.
Scrolling through.
They're not pulling any punches here. Matthew Stafford has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different props you can bet on, and that's not counting the rivals.
Yeah, I completely forgot. The rivals. Do the rivals, guys. If you click on a player's
He has 7
picture there, it'll come up a potential rival. So you can like, oh, I want him over this player.
Yeah, like you could bet Matthew Stafford or Cooper Kupp for more fantasy points, and then they'll show you like whether it's half point PPR or how many touchdowns or how many points quarterback touchdowns get, stuff like that. You could bet Matthew Stafford gets more rushing yards than Cam Akers.
I don't know
Stafford's
why you would.
getting plus 60.5.
Oh yeah, so you got to take it with the spread though.
Yeah. Receiving yard. Beckham's getting 43.5 next to Cooper Kupp. That's not bad. Not bad. You don't like Beckham though.
No, I don't know. I think
I'm not a big fan of Beckham as a person, but like he's been getting fed. You don't think?
Yeah, he has been getting fed. I just feel like it's sort of inconsistent, and I don't want to bet on it. You know what I mean?
So
his
last 3 games, right? He was 4 for 4, 54 yards and a touchdown. Then he was 8 of 6, meaning like 8 targets, 6 receptions, 69 yards, 0 touchdowns, and then 11 targets, 9 receptions, 113 yards. That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good. He's been getting fed. That's what I'm saying. He got eat.
So I'm also putting another 25 in right now.
Oh geez.
Like currently submitting money into the app.
Oh, I see him doing it.
I'm literally doing it.
Card numbers 5, 5, 4, 3. Oh, you just showed the camera.
It doesn't have my card number.
No, it's just good.
So here's what I picked. Okay.
I want to hear him.
Matt Stafford.
Wait, can you read him in alphabetical order?
Tyler Boyd.
No way. Start with T after you already.
Boyd.
Oh, you're going by last name?
God, get your head out of your buns.
Okay.
Tyler Boyd.
Got you.
I took the over on 39.5 receiving yards.
Okay.
Jamar Chase. I took over 6 receptions. Cooper Kupp. I took the over on 8.5 receptions again. I'm going to milk that one. Joe Mixon, I took the over on 63.5 rush yards. And then Matthew Stafford, I took the over on 20.75 fantasy points.
Ooh, 20.75?
Fantasy points.
Is it, you said 20.75 or 27.5?
20.75 and passing touchdowns are only 4. So keep that in mind.
It's been in mind. I've kept it in there.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a quick break.
Let's do it.
And then we'll be back.
Okay.
This is the awkward part for the people on the video.
So
we don't really take a break.
StreamYard. We're not breaking for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably hit pause, I think, right?
Don't pause it, dude. Let them do this is the part. If you guys went to YouTube to watch this episode, this is what happens when we pause and we come right back.
Yeah, we should say this on the podcast so that people actually go to YouTube. Like, you get extra stuff when you go to YouTube.
Yeah, you do get extra stuff.
So go there.
This is extra.
This is extra. That's all you get, though. That's it. We're going to start the show again.
No, we BS like this for like 5 minutes until Rigney just hits play again because Goss hasn't inserted the ads yet.
Mm-hmm.
So Rigney's just hitting pause, and then we are idiots for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then Rigney unpauses and we go again.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, pause, bam, and then pause. Or but like on pause.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Bam, boom.
Now's a good time to talk about my feelings.
Let's not.
All right, so we should just go back and do the show again.
Yeah, I'll now unpause the other guys.
The other guys. Okay. All right, that sounds good. We'll get into some prop bets.
Prop bets.
Oh, hold on. And we're back.
We're back. You guys missed so much good stuff.
Yeah, you should definitely go to YouTube / Trav. Well, I don't think we have our own URL yet.
Do we?
You need to have like more than
you
10
know where
subscribers.
you know where Trav and Rigney shows.
Yeah, just go to
YouTube is.
YouTube, go to the thing, and then you know what? We'll be on there now, and you'll be like, wow, I'm so glad I checked out that extra stuff.
If
at,
you
like,
ever
28 minutes.
wondered, like, what are these two jerks talking about when they pause?
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write down the time code, though.
Oh, crap.
Now I have to search for that.
Just
after.
look right now and see if we can.
Nah.
Just look.
It's not worth it, dude.
So you have an
It's
idea.
not worth it.
Just so you have an idea of where it is.
Oh my
You can
God.
ballpark it.
Oh, 28 minutes.
26 minutes.
That's what I said.
Or 27 minutes and something.
It says 28.
I know, but have we been talking for 50 seconds?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
You think I could tell?
I don't think you can tell anything.
All right.
All right.
Let's do some prop bets. And like by prop bets, I mean like, you know, like, you know, whatever, like the prop bets.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right. So you have some, or wait, hold on. So non underdoggies here. Okay.
Yeah.
Underdog's great. Go do that thing.
Yeah.
What else do you bet on?
I also use FanDuel.
No. Use code names. Should have said that before.
You totally set me up for failure. What else do you use? I immediately start saying it. No! Don't.
So
Uh,
we don't condone betting on things if you don't have money. But if you have money, then go ahead and do it.
yeah.
Also, you have to be of legal age and tender. You don't have to. I said tender.
Yeah. Listen, guys,
Go ahead.
that part's going to get cut right out of this, okay?
I
Because.
don't think so. We don't edit anything.
No, we don't edit. We'll just get in trouble.
First thing,
What?
coin toss.
Is that one we can even bet on?
Yeah, you can bet on it.
I didn't see anything about a coin toss.
These are the fun ones.
First one.
It's literally coin toss right there.
We're doing
I'm
great.
going heads, by the way.
Oh my god. I was kind of hoping that one of them would have better odds.
It's 50-50.
I know what it is. Just saying. Based off of history, you
What
did
are
a
the
whole
odds?
thing.
Minus 105.
You did a whole thing with like Super Bowl squares. Why can't they do the odds based off of what it's been in the last?
First of all, don't compare what I did to the flipping of a coin. Okay, what I did is very like intricate and educated.
Is it?
Is it not?
I mean, it was
Do we
time
have-
consuming
can I-
for sure.
Can I explain to
Explain.
the people?
It was time consuming.
I was curious the success rate of all these Super Bowl squares, right? So everybody does Super Bowl squares. If you don't know what Super Bowl squares are, then you're a nerd. What they are is you buy a square, and then depending on where you're at with that particular shape, you put your name inside of it. And then, like, you know, it matches up to one number and then another number, and say like your numbers are like 5 and 4, right? If it's like 4 for the Rams,
Dude, people know what Super Bowl
okay,
squares
everybody knows
are.
what Super Bowl squares are.
How long were you gonna do that before I stopped?
Literally, until you stopped me. It could have been the rest of the show. Anyway, I went back and I looked up all of the endings, all of the results to every single quarter of every single Super Bowl ever played, and I have stats now.
Okay,
So, do you want me to read some of the stats? Is that what you're asking?
go ahead, man. I mean, I have prop bets ready. You told me to get ready.
You brought up this thing.
I was just bringing it up to compare it to the other one we were talking about,
What's the other one?
the coin flip. Don't compare what I did to the coin flip. It was much more intricate and
Well,
intelligent.
it is intricate and intelligent. I
I'm
mean,
not saying
look
it's
at it on YouTube.
unintelligent. I'm just saying
You just see red.
it took forever. I bet.
Yeah, so like I found out that the most common ending to a Super Bowl is AFC 4, NFC 7. It's the most common ending.
What does that mean for betting?
I mean, it would probably mean that it's a pretty good bet. It's happened 5 times out of the 55 Super Bowls, and that's the most
That's
common.
the most common. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. Like 0-0, you'd think would hit all the time. It's hit a total of 20 times. 20 out of 220 quarters. That's the most common square.
0-0. Dang.
It's kind of crazy, right?
That is kind of crazy.
See? Aren't you glad I looked this stuff up?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciated it. We looked up all my squares just so I could see how boned I am.
Another one that's pretty common, NFC 3, AFC 0 for the first quarter. That's hit 8 times.
Okay.
That's a good amount.
I don't have those numbers, dude.
I was just telling you.
Dude, is either team going to score a touchdown on their opening drive?
No. In fact, I already put bets on that. I put a bet on the Rams punting their first drive, and then the Bengals attempting a field goal on their first drive.
I just saw a thing yesterday that said it was like 90% of the last 20 Super Bowls a team has scored on their opening drive.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Okay, so you're going with that 10%.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, dude.
So one of the two teams, not like the opening drive.
Either team to score a touchdown on their opening drive.
That's fair.
Yes is plus 114. No is minus 138.
Can I get into Gatorade prop bets?
Gatorade prop bets?
You can bet on what color the Gatorade is.
Oh my god, dude.
Here are the options: orange, red, lime green, yellow. That's all one choice now. Clear or water is another choice. Blue and purple.
I would go with clear or water.
Would you?
Yeah.
That has the 4th worst odds.
Do it.
Yeah?
It's going to be clear or water.
Orange is favorite.
Whatever. Stupid orange.
Do you not like the color orange?
I love the color orange, but I like orange Powerade better than I like any color, any flavor Gatorade.
This summer, we should do like a Gatorade / Powerade thing where we taste test them.
Okay, let's do it.
Should we do like Powerade versus Gatorade, or just do like favorite flavors of Gatorade and then favorite flavors of Powerade?
Just mix them both. Chaos style.
That sounds terrible.
Where there'll be a safety in this game. Yes is plus 750.
No.
Yeah, I would bet no.
No. No is the answer, but bet yes because it's more fun and it pays more.
Defensive special teams touchdown?
No.
No is minus 320.
Who will sing first at halftime? Will it be Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, or Mary J. Blige?
Ladies first.
Snoop Dogg, very nice.
MJ, dude. Will there be an interception return for a touchdown?
No.
No is minus 800.
I don't think so, dude. Will Snoop Dogg smoke on stage? Yes.
Vegas, right?
Hard yes.
Is it legal in Vegas?
It's in... No, it's not in Vegas.
Oh, you're right. It's in
It's
California.
in L.A.
Is it legal in California?
Yeah.
Then yes.
I don't think it matters.
No.
I don't think it matters at all. I think Snoop's been the only person. Him and Willie Nelson have just been smoking whenever they want, wherever they want.
You think they smoke together?
Yeah, they have.
They have?
Yeah.
It's the two most
Snoop
famous
told me.
pot smokers of all time.
He told me that the only time, not he told me, but I heard him say it one time. He said that the only person to ever outsmoke him was Willie Nelson.
That makes sense.
Right?
Yeah, Willie Nelson is
A legend?
Yeah, dude, he definitely, and he probably smoked him under the table too. Like he probably like beasted on him.
Now, I've never done it, so I don't know. But like, I can't imagine. Like, there's a point where you can smoke too much.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I haven't done something like that in a while.
But I'm just saying, like that. I'm assuming that that's a thing. You can smoke too much.
You just fall asleep. Like you'll just get real baked, and you'll just.
It's just like Willie Nelson sitting at the table and Snoop Dogg like forehead against the table, like he's just snoozing.
Some people will like they've built up a tolerance a little bit, right? So they can just do so much, and they're just like zombies, right? Like everything is real delayed, and like you just ask them questions, and they're just complete idiots.
Not answering.
Yeah, like right now, I'm a very clean and sober person. If I tried to do that, like if I ever tried to keep par with Snoop Dogg, I might die. I might literally die.
It's not a thing you can die from, really.
No, it isn't, but I might.
Yeah. That's just how bad
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg really is.
But in all reality, I'll just fall asleep. There's no way. My body will literally just stop functioning, and I'll pass out.
Yeah, Cat Williams has a very, very good joke about just like smoking weed in general. I believe it's from his Pimp Chronicles
Words we haven't said on this podcast.
Pimp Chronicles?
Pimp or Chronicles.
I'm pretty sure I named it one of the episodes. Earlier.
Pimp Chronicles? We definitely did not name an episode Pimp Chronicles.
Will a fan run onto the field during the game?
No. Not for $9,000 a ticket, they're not.
Yeah, these ticket prices are insane.
Or what was it? The average was $5,000. Was it 5 or 9?
No, it was like minimum was like $6,000 at one point. That was minimum.
And I saw that Antonio Brown dropped $2.2 million on the suite.
So crazy. I
What
saw
an
people
idiot.
retweeting him and just being like, yo, you could have got paid to be there if you weren't a clown in the second half of the Jets game.
It's true.
If you just didn't decide to just get up and leave,
Yeah.
you could have just been there.
Like instead of paying $2.5 million to be in the suite, you could have gotten paid however hundreds of thousands of dollars you would have gotten paid to have the best seats in the house, which is right there in the field.
Right.
You idiots.
That's wild, dude. That's wild.
Dude, I can't. What was it? Greg Robinson. You remember that offensive lineman?
Yes.
He was arrested recently for drug-related things.
You were just gonna say drugs.
Just no S. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, dude. He had like $100,000 worth of cocaine.
That seems like a lot.
He
I
had
don't
like-
know, but it seems like a lot.
He had what the hell was it? He had like 45 pounds of marijuana. He had like crystal meth. He had all, and he's going to jail for a really long time.
I can imagine.
It
It seems like a lot of stuff to
It
add.
was like over $250,000 worth of drugs, something like that. I think it was. Maybe I might be way wrong about that number. I forget what it was, but I saw that today. That he got arrested.
Oh, he got arrested like today.
I don't know if it was today. I just saw it today.
Gotcha. That's insane.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, what were we supposed to talk about at the beginning of the show? Oh, we were supposed to pick a score.
Yeah, we got way away.
We have like 5 minutes. Let's do that.
All right.
So we have to agree here. Who are we going to have winning this game?
But we're picking an exacta, right?
Right. So that means we have to agree to who's winning.
I think the Bengals are going to win. That's how we started this.
You legitimately think the Bengals are going to
Yeah,
win?
I actually think the Bengals are going to win.
Okay, I'll go with that. I don't really know who's going to win. Part of me thinks the Rams will probably win, but I want the Bengals to win, because of my heart and stuff.
Right.
All right. So, which score do you want to pick? You want to pick Rams or Bengals?
I want to pick the Bengals score, but I got to find where
The exactas are, right?
Yeah, I can't find it.
I mean, we can make the bet off the air. We just have to figure out what the score is.
All right.
So what are we thinking here? Like, we think it's going to be a high-scoring game. First of all, the over/under is what, 48.5?
Is it? I didn't see the over/under yet.
I believe the 48.5 thing is right. Yes, it's 48.5 is the over/under.
So we have to abide by that.
We don't have to abide by it. It just gives us kind of like framework.
All right. So I'm gonna say Cincinnati 51.
Well,
No,
okay.
no. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say Cincinnati scores 27.
27?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? This actually makes a lot of sense if we do it like this, right? You have the Bengals scoring 27. I think if we put in the Rams score 24, doesn't that also go by what I said for the most common Super Bowl square ending? Right?
Sure.
7. Oh no, it was 4-7. It was the other way around.
I want to change mine. Can I change mine though?
Okay, what do you want to change it to?
I want to change it to Bengals 30.
30?
30.
Dude, I don't like how long that was held out. It was like
30.
okay. Okay, so that means the Bengals going to have 0 at the end. So I'm looking at my square sheet here. This makes the most sense. 30-27?
I'm down.
You think that's too many points?
No, I love it. And then McPherson wins it in a field goal. Storybook stuff.
I don't know why, but I don't see the Bengals having the ball at the end. I see this very much being the Rams either. If the Rams, I see the Rams having the ball at the end no matter what for some reason.
Yeah, they're either kneeling it or trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, don't know why.
No,
I just envision it that way.
I think Cincinnati comes out hot, and I think they go out to like a 2-touchdown lead to start this.
All right, so we're doing Cincinnati 30,
Okay.
Rams 27.
Okay.
Now, if we put like $20 on that, like we each put 10 on it, you know how much that's paying out?
Nope.
All right, well, we'll figure that out, I guess, and let you know after we hit it. You know.
Well, I can tell you this much right now. Because exacta scores are nutty. So if we pick 30-27 and we put $20 on it, the payout's going to be like $1,400.
Okay. I see that they have the exacta scores here, like individual. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I saw them yesterday.
Like the Rams is plus 1,200 for 27, and then the Bengals is plus 2,000 for 30. So we got to be able to make that like a combined bet, right?
Yeah, you would think so. I want to see if I can.
I'm trying to think so.
Why can't I find the touchdowns now? I had this yesterday when I was looking at it.
I don't know, dude. Life is crazy.
They're scoring.
Guys, next week we will be doing an NFL review show. Cody will be on. And our Friday show next week will be our Beer Olympics 12 preview with our friend RJ.
Yeah, he's been really wanting to do the Beer Olympics preview. He's been asking me a lot about it.
So much so that he texted me today and said, we got to record tonight. And I said, no, next week. He goes, all right.
He texted you that?
Yeah. But anyway. All right, guys. We will talk to you later or something.
Thanks for listening to our chaotic show.
Bye. All right. YouTube, what's up?
No,
Extra
I'm
stuff.
I'm done with you guys too.
Oh, damn. Okay. Let's just end it then.
Peace out.
See you. Wait, do you want to end broadcast? Sure.